Hello, this is what I took away from Module 2 of Dream Job 2.0. First and foremost, being specific. That's a cliche, I know, but again, this is telling you you're never going to know what you want just by sitting in your apartment all day and living in fear of what the future may or may not have for you, or regret about what you did or didn't do in the past. So this is a system of going out there, taking the emotion out of it, taking the fear and anxiety and regret out of it, and putting in place a system that just keeps rolling through it like a steamroller. If something doesn't work, that's fine, crush it and move on. And also importantly, this can save you from, as I know from experience, going down a job path, doing years in a job that you should never have gone down, that wasn't to your liking, wasn't to your skill set, and was just highly unmotivated. You can find out by doing this, by front loading the work and knowing years in advance that this isn't the role for you. Just by, even before even talking to people, just by going on the net and doing your research. Again, it's just making an informed decision. Again, you need to seize control, not delegate. In the past, I've always used recruiters. It's dawning on me now that they're just going to stick you in their little box so they get paid. They're just fighting over the scraps, as we've mentioned before, that most of the good jobs, the meaty jobs, are done through the shadow network, as Ramit calls it. Deconstructing barriers, that's another thing I took out of this. I mean, that's, I think, the whole point of this program. I've been stuck in this, I've been stuck in the first three models for like 5 months now, and I finally gone back, and this is the most positive I felt, because what I worked on was deconstructing barriers, going back and not reading so much the tricks and the tips here, but trying to figure out what it is that is holding me back. And those are the things to focus on, because that's the real enemy. You can, as Ramit says, you can have as many tips and tricks as you want, but if you don't have the right mindset, you're going to go nowhere. And one final thing else I took out of it was actually being able to look at the jobs and realize this is reality. You can look at a job and it tells you what employers are for. Sounds pretty looking for. Sounds pretty obvious, but at the same time, gives you some foundation, something to work off of, instead of this nebulous idea of what you think, what you hear, what the market is about at the moment. So those are things I took from it. Thank you very much. And now I'm ready to finally move on to Module 3. Thank you.